Welcome back to the workshop. Today we're going to go a little bit off the normal. We're not working on small engines. We're not working on woodworking projects, but I do have a little thing that I do like, and that's security cameras and this type of thing. And so I have been getting a few of the new cameras. So I've ordered up a solar-powered camera, and wanted to just kind of go through. We did a little video to set it up and show you what it looks like, some of the features on it, and I don't know, maybe you'll like this a little bit. It's a pretty nice little camera. So anyways, I kind of recommend them. I've had good luck with the other ones. I've had a couple other ones from this company and they work well. This one here I think will do well. It's got a little bit better picture quality I think than some of the other ones, which I've really had no problem with any of their quality. So anyways, I went ahead and put the video together. If you like it, good, appreciate it. If you like to see more reviews like that and setups, let me know. But if not, we'll not be making the channel all on reviews, that's for sure. But I do like these cameras, so thought I'd give them a little shot. So here we go. We'll show you what we got when we receive the camera in the mail. Okay, we've got ourselves a camera came in today to inspect, check, and see if we like it, what we like about it. This one here is a solar battery wireless security camera. It's supposed to have 350-degree pan, 90-degree tilt. It's got solar power that you can hook up to it. It's wire-free, hassle-free, 5 megapixel lens, and Viziuuy, I think is how we say that. Well, don't know that for sure. Smart home surveillance camera. It's remote access via app. Playback and recorded video and micro SD card. Enhanced HD night vision. Intelligent motion detection. Clear two-way audio. So we're going to check out some of those features. We'll see what it takes to get it hooked up, wired up, and see what it takes to get opened. Let's see what all we got in the box. We'll start with that. Looks like we've got us a manual. Looks like it's in pretty easy to read. So we'll set that aside. A little sticker to have put out. The solar panel is pretty small compared to some of the others I've looked at in the past. So it's a little bit more compact than the others. It's a nice little panel. Hopefully that'll give us good charging, a nice long cable to it. So we'll see if that we can hook that up. And then we've got the camera itself. It's nice looking. It's got night vision. Looks like it's got a couple of ways to attach itself. We've got this one here. Looks like it's one way to attach it. And let's see what else we've got here. Another stand. I guess this is an exterior stand maybe. It's going to go on there. We'll figure that out. We'll look at it. I think the first thing we'll do is get our cords out. And like most of these cameras, we do need to start out with a full charge. So we're going to go ahead and see what we have to do. Looks like this is where we'll plug it in to get the full charge. So we'll charge it up and then we'll come back and show what we got with it. Okay, I've got the full battery charged up now, and I've gone ahead and gone through some of the steps on this, and pretty simple really. You add your SD card in on the top of the camera, or on the camera, underneath the little cover here. You can plug your solar panel back into the cord here. Then you can go ahead and scan this depending on if you have the Apple or Android system. I have an Android phone myself, so I downloaded and installed Cloud Edge into the phone. Be a little bit careful if you have mine. I almost downloaded the wrong app first. Make sure you're not doing the advertised. And then it'll bring up, when you turn it on, there's a little power button. Just hold it on for a minute or two and it'll bring up the screen and ask you about your network. Go ahead and sign into that. Make sure you're at a 2.4 gigahertz system, and it should pick right up on it. Put in your password. You're fine on that. Once you do that, you have to determine where you want to put your camera, and as this picture and all shows, you want to make sure your solar panel is well exposed to the sun and this type of thing. So I've gone ahead and and I've mounted it, and it's just a matter of a couple screws. So we'll show you how we've got it mounted up. This one here should be pretty good with it. It's mounted on the side of my screen porch. Looks like I could maybe get that solar panel up a little bit more, but I got it down below the facing, which is recommended, so you get the most sun you can. And the camera is right below it. In this case, of course, there's a lot of cord there, so you can move it pretty much any place you need to get the full sun if that's needed. But my sun will be on that pretty much all day long where it's sitting right there, so I don't think I'm going to have any issues with that. So I think we're good on that. Once you get that done, though, then what we have to do is to find the camera. And when you do that, it's simply when you go to install it, you add the camera. Let's see if we can get to the page here. It actually looks like, pretty much like this page right here, and it'll have that. You just click on that, and it'll bring up a little code, and you just aim that at the camera, and that'll connect it for you. Let's see if that was the only page there yet. And once it's connected with your Wi-Fi and your camera, then you're pretty much up and running. Yeah, it'll give a little code like this on your phone, and then from there, you're pretty much into it. It'll go through several screens. You'll have to turn on certain permissions, and then if you want to have notifications and such, you'll hit those to turn them on, and it'll give you notifications, and you have different ways of setting those up. Well, pretty self-explanatory in the app. So once you get into the app, we can kind of show you here. Let me bring it up. Okay, this is the home page. Oh, we don't need to do this yet. Okay, so when you bring up the app, it'll come in with the picture of what you've got, and you hit the camera there. It should just take a second. If you want it to fill the whole screen, you turn it sideways, and that pretty much puts you on par. If you tap your screen, it'll give you the options down here on different things to do with it. So if you want to move it, I can scan this, and then if you're listening, you actually can hear the microphone picking up. I'll try to do that on another one. So it's just left and right, and then up and down. And I'll go ahead and see if we can get a better capture of this other than on my phone here. But let me see if that'll work. And you can hear the talkback feature. So if you don't want to do that, there's a microphone here. So I can click on that and actually use my phone to send it to the camera. Well, I'm supposed to. Okay, and I think it's hard to do this while I don't know what it's trying to do something here. Let's get it back to where we were. There we go. And that's pretty much it. It talks to you. You can talk to that. You can pick your resolution. You can record your video and save it to your phone. Let's see, what else can we do on here? It's auto. If you hit that, you get a choice of standard definition, 5 megapixel, or auto. So if it's got a good, strong signal, you're probably going to pick up on the better of the qualities anyways. That's pretty much all there is on there. Like I say, you can record it. You can take a picture of it, I believe. So, and like I say, you get a lot of feedback back through it because I am sitting kind of close to it, but I don't have anybody else to really test the microphone on that, so I can hear what's going on. So we'll go with that and say that this is a pretty nice little camera. I think I'm going to like it. It's going to watch my swimming pool if I've got swimmers in there, and be able to tell what's going on.